Hey YouTube, Quaker from Next Gen Windows here with more CES coverage. Another thing that I found out in CES that it really caught my eye was when Lenovo showed off the Lenovo Idea Center Horizon. Basically, what the Horizon is, it is a touchscreen gaming 27-inch Surface all-in-one PC, tablet, whatever you decide to call it. That's what it is. The specs, it doesn't have too many specs that they released, but it does have discrete graphics, 10-finger multi-touch, Intel Core i7 processor, again discrete graphics, 1080p screen, and it has a 27-inch screen. And the cool thing about it is that compared to all other all-in-ones, you can actually pick it up and move it somewhere else. It has a 2-hour battery life for a giant 27-inch screen, and it's relatively thin at approximately 1.06 inches thick. And the coolest part about it is that not only is it an all-in-one PC slash table top thing, but you can fold it down from its all-in-one position to a flat tablet and carry it around or move it to like wherever you decide. The video Lenovo was pushing off was showed off something that intrigued my eye when I saw it. They showed off that it's preloaded with a bunch of educational apps that you can get from the Lenovo App Store. So I think one of these things that would be really interesting would be to bring it into, say, like hospitals or like classrooms with like special needs. That way they can interact with the screen and everything, and it's a bigger screen than having an iPad. Sure, it's more than 3 times as expensive as an iPad, but it's a pretty big screen. The one downfall to me would be that it does have just a 1080p screen, and the problem with that is that as big as the screen is, 27 inches, sure, we all have TVs that are bigger than that are at 1080p, but there are higher resolutions out there now, what I can call 2K TVs or 2K resolution, which is the iPad 3 and Dell's Dell Inspiron 1, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but those have like 2056 2560 by like 1440 displays and stuff like that, and so I can call those 2K displays. So that's what I wish that it had, one of those kind of displays. That way it really pops with the big screen size and its touch and everything. But it's a really good computer to me. It seems like it would be a really cool computer to have. It's really big. Obviously, it's 27 inches for being. You can call it a tablet too if you feel like it, because it is all in one. So that's the cool thing with the Lenovo Idea Center Horizon. And let me just show you some pictures of it. As you can see, it has USB 3 ports, it has HDMI ports, a microphone and headphone jacks. I'm pretty sure it has Bluetooth in it. Here's a picture of the front when it's loaded up. Yeah, of course, it runs Windows 8. And then, of course, here's a kickstand. And then here's probably the, what is it called? The air grill, so that, air can go resonate through and out through it. And then here's Lenovo's special interface that you can get to on the computer for when you lay it flat. It seems to automatically know when you lay it flat to go to this interface. That way people can interact with it. As you can see, this is just like a circular dial on the screen, and allows you to go to various sections and allow you to like bring up pictures, video, and just throw it across the screen to other people around the computer or PC. And also it gives you access to the Lenovo App Store, and whatever downloads you have downloaded from that app store you can get to. So here's some more cool pictures. Here's a picture that I see when they're playing another game here on the Lenovo Idea Center Horizon. And then these right here are little pegs, or I call them pegs. They're just little accessories that come with the Idea Center Horizon that allow you to interact with the games more. It's like this is a joystick one. That way you can like turn a character that's shooting. It makes it pretty cool. I think this is a Bluetooth thing or some special kind of feedback that the PC gets. Here's just a concept picture of it. Here are the pictures of the pegs. There's actually a die of it too, for one of the games. I think it's Monopoly that they have on it. So you can play Monopoly on it and use the die to roll the dice and stuff. Here's an up close picture of it, and it's just one of those cool things that everyone, most of us would want to have in our house, but it is really expensive. It does start off at $1699. That is about $1,700 US dollars. That is. And they also have another thing that Lenovo is coming out with. That's basically like its big brother. Is they have a 36-inch prototype called the Gamma as well, and that was showed off at CES also. And in fact, I can show you a picture of the Gamma. Let me see, where is it? Right here. You see, this is the prototype picture of the Gamma. As you can see, it's just a table that rolls around, but it is multi-touch, and I'm pretty sure it will run Windows 8, because now Windows 8 is technically a hybrid OS, basically meaning it's touch and it's regular desktop computing that we're used to. In fact, they call this a 39-inch widescreen table PC. So this is from Lenovo's Twitter account. You can check them out too, see the latest on them. But these are some of the cool things that I saw from CES that I wanted to show off, because it's, you're seeing how technology is expanding right now, and now we got, with Windows 8, it brings out an era of creativity. Right now, people, sure, Windows 8, so a lot of people might not be like a PC type of thing they want, but you can see the types of creativity that it's sparking from manufacturers. They're starting to go outside the box from the typical laptop and desktop designs. Now they're going all in ones. They're putting touch screens and everything. They're doing convertible tablets that can dock into keyboards and all these other accessories. They're being really creative now, and they're pushing the touchscreen even further. Now, the one thing that I would want in this Lenovo Idea Center Gamma and the Horizon is NFC, and maybe have NFC accessories. That way, when you're playing games or whatever, you can just like put something down on the table and it just scans the item and it does stuff. It'd be really cool. It's really some Minority Report stuff. So maybe some cool things maybe in the future that will come out. I know this was a little rant video, but some cool things Lenovo is sparking from their labs, or whatever you can call it. I just call it the Lenovo Labs. This has been Quaker from Next Gen Windows, and this was a look at Lenovo Idea Center, PCs, the Gamma, and the Horizon, and a little bit of my thoughts of what the future could hold in PCs. Later.